This is a simple at-home hamstring workout that anyone can start. All you need to do is get a stability ball like you see here and you're completely set. This workout has an eccentric phase, a concentric phase, and a stretch phase. So the first movement is a Nordic curl to emphasize a loaded eccentric or a loaded going through a stretch. The second one is going to be a lying curl with the stability ball, which is going to be more concentric based, more of that contraction, getting your heel to your butt. And the third one is going to be a hip hinge right after both of those to help stretch out your hamstrings. So we're going to get right into it. Now for the Nordic curls, you will need something to anchor your feet in, like you see I'm doing here. The couch, any kind of bar, another chair, something. You'll find it at home. Don't worry. You can do it. Now, I use the stability ball kind of like an ab wheel. I don't have an ab wheel, but if you have an ab wheel, you can use one of those too. So I'm completely stretching out, and I'm mainly using my hamstrings to get my body back up in position. So if you like to imagine, you want to curl your heels to your butt and kind of send that couch flying through the ceiling. That's kind of the cue I use. I try to get my feet up to the ceiling, and that pulls your hips and pelvis back to where you need to be. Okay. Step 2, get on a stability ball. You want your heels directly over the midline of the ball, and then you're going to do your best to curl and bring your heels to your butt here as well. You want your entire body in a straight line other than your shins. See, from my shoulders to my knees, I'm straight. No bend in the hips. You need a glute bridge your way up. Keep the hamstrings and glutes tight. Alrighty, now I'm gonna awkwardly get up here, and I'm going to begin the hamstring stretch here. So after those two movements, my hamstrings are very well tight. So I'm only getting maybe not even 90 degrees. Some of you might be more flexible than I am. I'm more stiff through the hips and hamstrings, so this is plenty for me. I'm doing all I can to getting close to quote unquote failure. Just hinging at the hips, feeling the stretch at the back of the knees. I'm switching sides just to show you more angles here. And what I'm doing with my stomach here is I'm making sure I'm braced. So I'm making sure my abs are still tight as I fold over and hip hinge over. Let's do 3 rounds to failure. 90-second rest in between each set. Go as close as you can to failure on each. The first 2 will be easier to do that on. The hip hinge or Romanian deadlift without weight. If you're very strong, that's going to be difficult to hit failure at, but that one's mainly for the stretch benefit. So after you do the Nordic curl and the lying leg curl, that stretch is going to feel even harder. You'll feel that burn quicker. So give these movements a try if you're stuck at home. I know it's getting to be winter time for the USA and the Midwest. These movements help you get better hamstrings at home. 2 to 3 times a week, optimal frequency. Let's get growing.